Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? It was that crazy?
You only had 3 rounds though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. That's we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
So here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a title contender in her first fight on the main card. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Renault.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round one is underway. Good to have you with us, and this will be her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful on the prelims throughout her UFC career, and the fans have been barking loudly to tell UFC President Dana White that she deserves a spot on the main card. Ask and you shall receive. We'll see what she can do with the spotlight here tonight. Push kick there to the body. Right into side control. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just...
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruno.
All right, so the celebration is on with her coaches, and why not? First main card fight in the UFC, and she certainly passed this test with flying colors. Her coaches felt like as the stakes got higher, her performances would get better. That is exactly the way it played out here tonight.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong mode, you open and close, you know, holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent. Kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea fama tiene play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake. Eso que fuman es Purple Haze. Eso que bebe no es lean. No, eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama, pero igual mañana puede ser infiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere comer mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos falsos salieron del ático y decían que eran mis fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo flow con los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ninguno de estos tontos. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Wow, pumps, shout out OG, run the U's. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddammit.
The way I see it, you probably free us from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed you fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy, replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us servants ain't masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente.
Con tu ataque, como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Esto es lo que traje, tema central, contra la segregación racial, contra la social, también la brutalidad policial. Es nuestro pensar, es nuestro ideal. No quieren callar por manifestar ese descontento por todo el gran sufrimiento que nos han querido causar. But I have a dream, like a Master Luther King. Y eso es convivir en santa paz con los demás, es nuestro fin. No hay más nada, sino que poder actuar con más equidad hasta que haya igualdad y oportunidad para la humanidad que habita en nuestra sociedad.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Eddie And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ronaldo.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you can make an argument that this woman is the greatest knockout threat right now in this division. Chewing up contenders, spitting them out left and right. She has won the majority of her last fights by flush knockout. We haven't seen power like this. Oh, she's hurt it here.
Big combination.
Huge left.
I want to see more straight.
Overhand is true. Well, she continues.
She's getting up, yep.
Big head kick. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. After taking such a massive head kick. Holy smokes!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Renault.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on...
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these schemes put them on arrest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I wanna go. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah. See the crowd want more. Entertainer that costs more. Entertainer that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
They can't hold me down, get in my way. They gon' know me now, never rest a parley. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground, wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down, winning my race. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales.
You ready? Let's go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job.
City champion, no sombrero. Les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, studio in the ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Strong to the west, so pull up on the west coast. To the metro. Now I'm looking for a car with electro, hydraulics. Baby like Dale, pray for a winning night, daddy. Stage one, nigga iconic. Pack the punch with Mike Donna, pack the lunch tonight. Travel the road, there's less chose. Battle my woes, collect foes, stay the roads. Heard many knows what we say to those. They can't hold me down, get in my way. They gon' know me now.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work.
Diligence is awesome. Bitch, I made like Caesar. Trips out to Ibiza. Eating steak and lobster when we came from EBTs. Niggas be putting out manure fast when they on that entrepreneur path. You can be sure of that. If it come too easy, it won't last. Swear they can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Never rest a parley. I say, I'm with that. I'm with that. Stand on holy ground. Forever I ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race.
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renault. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Ready? Ready?
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
Oh, huge ground strikes.
Right back.
Great shot from the top position.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Oh, that's big. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way. In the half guard.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position. Oh, that body kick landed.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs... This is big. That's big.
Right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here.
What a kick. That one landed. Nice punch to the head. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is. Could be the beginning of the end here.
That body's done, man.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
That has gotta feel good.
Holy smokes.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Renault.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did, Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
Feeling like the hero of my city. He say that he fucking with me. I'm a boss and plus I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy. Every time I start to win, they start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I